Good morning, Wojak community. Today is January 12th, 2026, Monday morning. A lot went down over the weekend. We knew that the situation in Iran is really getting critical. The Ayatollah regime, they shut internet down for 3 days and they just began their slaughtering of the innocent and the armed, weaponless Iranian people, the brave men, women, children of Iran. That's what evil does, And don't forget, the regimes that support this evil Iranian regime are Russia, first of all, China, North Korea. These evil people, evil regimes, they like to huddle together as well. Just like good governments, they are friends. Just like friends. If you look at scammers, they like to congregate. They like to befriend one another. Just like good people, they like to stay together as well. So we see that gold and silver keep going up like crazy. Because everyone is anticipating this might be the beginning of World War III, especially if U.S. attacks Iran, which is more and more likely. And, personally, I am all for U.S. doing surgical removal of the Ayatollah regime like we did for Venezuela and just liberate Iranian people. And the sooner the better. But the ramifications could be dire because these authoritarian regimes, they will not go down without a fight, and very likely there will be repercussions and retaliations. So that's why gold and silver has just become this historical safe haven to store wealth, and because of that, we don't see any movement in Bitcoin because the money that's supposed to be flowing into Bitcoin right now is flowing into precious metals. Um, but hopefully, when things calm down, we're gonna see precious metals gonna flow back. The capital gonna flow out from precious metals back to uh, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and the Wojak. I sold my last piece of silver, uh, generic silver, last week. And since then, last Monday or Tuesday, since then the silver just went up another 30%. Wish I held on to it, but again, you can never really time the top. Um, but silver clearly is in a bubble. Many people they're buying just because the FOMO, and the price keeps meeting all-time highs. But I believe all the smart money they're exiting, because even if we're in World War III, you know, you can't carry 100 pounds of silver with you. You know, I know what does it feel like carrying 100 pounds of silver. It's not fun. You don't want to carry this with you as luggage. Running to a safe place. Gold, it makes better sense, but really, the best asset, I still believe that it's Bitcoin. Yes, in a situation like Iran where there's no internet, Bitcoin's use is limited, but you can move the asset cross borders seamlessly using crypto, using Bitcoin, which you cannot do with gold and silver. And also, like CZ famously demonstrated to what's that guy's name? Peter Schiff, during their debate, is that there's no worry about counterfeit Bitcoin like you do with counterfeit silver and gold. So I know right now it's tough because we don't really have any movements. I picked up some more Wojak yesterday when order as set got executed. But right now, the price doesn't matter because there's no volume. Everybody's on the sidelines. The people who have sold, who wanted to sell, they have all sold. The people who remain are mostly diamond hands and the true believers. So shout out to the uh, community, who are still with us with the project. Shout out to Christophe, to Francois, to Angelina, Ash, Billionaire, to Rara, um, to Klaus again for exposing the scammers on Solana, to Cherry and the VR, to Reverend, to the team, um, to everyone who is still, staying strong, staying committed to Wojak as one of the most undervalued assets in the world. I believe, once this storm in the Middle East comes down, assume that we don't go into World War III and nuclear war. That's when, when everything calms down, that's when Bitcoin and the Wojak is going to shine. So meanwhile, let's just encourage one another. These are uncertain times. Just comfort one another and send each other messages. And if you believe that the Ayatollah regime is evil and deserves to fall and should stop slaughtering thousands and tens of thousands of innocent people who demand nothing but for their freedom and their basic rights to live, then make your voices known on X, on Twitter. If you're US, if you're an American citizen, write to your congressman. If you're in foreign countries, write to your legal representatives. Right now, I don't see any head of states in Europe speaking up for Iran, for the Iranian people, and it just shows the Islamification of many of the European countries like England and France and Germany. But we need these politicians to rise up and speak the truth and support the brave, incredibly brave Iranian people. I cannot imagine just go onto the streets and expect it to meet with real bullets and machine guns with nothing but your body. It's inspirational, and it's I've never admired Iranian people as I do now. It's incredible. It's the bravery, courage that they exhibit over the past 2 weeks is just incredible. It's inspirational, and it's unbelievable. So let's all support these lions and lionesses of Persia and be united, stand against evil, and contribute in the fight against totalitarianism and brutality and dictatorship. So that's all I have for today. Take care of yourself and each other. I'll see you tomorrow.